Hello everybody, my name is Night Ferox. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, then welcome. We are streaming Omniscient Reader tonight. We are on episode 67. Real quickly in the chat, hello Overblind, how are you doing today? As well as that, let's see. If you haven't already and you like solo leveling, I know some of you guys were excited for the solo leveling review to drop. That is out now on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out. There's no stream tomorrow. Friday we have Seed. Saturday we have Kubera. Sunday we've got Tower of God new chapter reaction. I'm doing pretty good. Welcome to the stream. Is this your first time here? I can't remember if you've been in the chat or not. Let's get the music going. Let's try. Nah, we need something a little bit quieter. Okay, we'll start with this one. No, second time. Okay. I thought I've seen you in the chat before, but I couldn't remember. Welcome back. Nice to have you back. Okay. And you've read... You're caught up on Omniscient Reader, right? I'm pretty sure I've asked you that question before. Okay. We've got some Doctor here. Also, I'm planning to do some content related to Omniscient Reader too, outside of the streams. The biggest difficulty with Omniscient Reader for... Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. The biggest difficulty with Omniscient Reader right now is that, as you guys know, it is a web novel, and it's completed. So this is just following the web novel. I've never read the web novel. I probably won't because I want to be surprised and react purely, you know? But what kind of content would you guys like? I was thinking about maybe doing some stuff where it's dedicated to a single character and their abilities and powers and things like that. I thought maybe that would be fun, but let me know what other content you guys would like to see for Omniscient Reader on the channel. Because I honestly am trying to think, like, I thought maybe doing something too where it's like a predictions from a webtoon reader, something like that, and I just predict what's going to happen in the story coming up without any knowledge of the novel, and then you novel readers can laugh at me. Anyway, let's get into this, right? Okay. So he is hurt right now. Drip. My nose. You shouldn't have done that. Is it too loud? Am I good? Or do I need to turn the music down, turn the mic up? Let me know. I will personally make sure that you regret what you did today for the rest of your life. Why are you mad? He must be since I won this round. With this, I've managed to create a fable during the 4th scenario as planned. Why would you destroy the throne? What the hell is going on? Give us another ruler's throne. We'll take part in the scenario again. Oh my god. I gotta say, the last 2 episodes... The level of badassery that was in the last 2 episodes was literally amazing. You can tell that they were like, nope, the prologue's over, we're getting straight into this. Welcome to the real story. Let's elect a new ruler. The scenario has ended. No one can change that. Whatever happens to you all from now on is all because of this man. That bastard. The world without a king? Fine. I'd love to see you try. Whoosh, whoosh. What's this? Let's see how long you can survive. Whoosh. Without a leader. What? Where did everyone go? Ah! I hate doing the screaming stuff because I live in an apartment, so I cannot scream too loud or the neighbors upstairs will get mad. Wait. This wasn't supposed to happen. Remember, Doctor! If this world comes to an end, well, what's happening? Get the kid in the cape! Not Gillian. It's all because of you. Are they being transported to the new arena? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I mean, he obviously did the right thing. Because, also while I'm on the topic, look at this panel, man. God, so gorgeous. Anyway, I got distracted by the panel. He did the right thing because he said, even if you become king, if you invoke that power, the world will end. So he had no choice. You snap, whoosh. Huh. I'll be sure to keep an eye out to see how long you last. You have obtained 10,000 coins as reward for completing the 4th scenario. Hey, Hey, Daksha, what the hell? Huh, look at him. I think he might just kill us. Bullies, man, they're the worst. What are you waiting for? Go on. Why don't you go make front page news like your mom? What? Like his mom? If I was Jungiak, you. Breathe, man. He's remembering his past, or it's a dream. Is this a dream? Right. I was really into TWSA back then. I used to have pathetic daydreams like that. Of all the dreams I could have. My new song. I wonder what he's up to these days. I heard he went to a good university and got himself a great job despite being a bully. It's so sad. Like, you want, like, the people who bullied you, I know it's horrible to say, but you kind of want them to not do well in life. Like, karma. And sometimes, no matter what, they just go on to be, they go on to be successful, have successful careers, go to good universities and stuff like that. And honestly, like, it sucks to watch because you're like, no. But then, you know, the thing is, too, the older you get, the more you realize that the people when you're in high school, and then you grow up, mid-20s, late 20s, whatever, you really begin to see, or at least you should see, that the people in high school, most of them should have changed. You shouldn't be the same person you were in high school. And so at the same time, I like with even my bullies, I wonder, it's like, did they ever become a better person? I wonder what they're doing now. I wonder if they changed their ways. Some of them obviously don't, but I do hope for the best. I heard he went to a good university and got himself a great job despite being a bully. Life is so unfair. I agree with you, Doctor. Personal skill. The fourth wall has been activated. I wonder if he's still alive. Level 3 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint activated. I feel like we may see that guy later. Maybe not, but I feel like he's kind of being introduced to us. Hey, can you hear me? Are you alright? Sir, Daksha, where are you? Huh? Also, I love this paneling. The highlights in the hair, the lighting, pretty. Daksha, can you hear me? Damn it. Why am I in a school of all places? Huh, I wonder why. Why am I? Those jerks! She's in a school because she killed her best friend. Maybe she was a bartender? Military? It's like their occupations. They're going to the place where they were employed, kinda. I think I get it. Everyone seems to have been teleported to a place with personal ties. This isn't the cadet school, these are the barracks. I can't speak! A mid-level Dokubai must have created solo scenarios for each individual. Why does she have a bump on her head? Even if this is independent of the main scenario, he would be held responsible for pulling something like this. Fine, just keep yourself safe. I'll come find you soon. I doubt they can hear me though. Level 3 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint deactivated. Where is he at? Is this brush? I should have been teleported to a place I know. A rooftop? Damn it. I was hoping I would end up anywhere but here. A few constellations are excited to hear you say that. They're like, ooh, where are you? Minosoft. This is probably where he worked. This is the rooftop of Minosoft, the company he used to work for, yeah. Doesn't that mean that, his coworkers should be there? 2 of them, maybe. Maybe we, run into the other guy again, too. Omniscient Reader. Episode 67, Chapter 15, The World Without a King. I love that, The World Without a King. I know somebody in the comments last time was saying there's a different translation for it, but I honestly, I forget what it was. Why here of all places? Every time I get an earful from my managers, I want to quit. I'd come up here with Mr. Yoon to pass time. I wonder if he's still alive. 10 days remaining until the 5th scenario begins. A sub-scenario has been started as a filler. 10 days remaining until the fifth scenario begins. A sub-scenario has been started as a filler. Sub-scenario, survival activities. Category, sub, difficulty C+, clear conditions. Survive in the ruined city for 10 days. You must 1. Eat 3 meals a day, sleep for 6 hours every night, pay a survival fee of 500 coins before going to sleep. Oh my gosh. If you fail to perform any of the 3 conditions, you will be met with a penalty. That means Huion should be looking pretty good right now, considering it looks like she was transferred into a restaurant. Along with, gosh, I'm trying to remember all their names off the top of my head. If you fail to perform any of the 3 conditions, you will be met with a penalty. Duration 10 days, reward none. Penalty upon failure, death. This is a scenario where the coin event is applied. All monsters that appear during the scenario have a chance to drop coins when defeated. Okay, so that makes it kind of fair. Well, this seems like the perfect time to stock up on coins. Take them, quick! What's going on? There's no king in the Seachoku area, as far as I know. Murmur, murmur. I see, they must be wanderers. I think this area belonged to the... Oh, he's out of battery. Belonged to the wanderers. I should do some research. Out of battery. I need to find a portable power bank. My team. As much as I used to hate it here, I kind of miss it. Maybe because it's all in the past now? Slide. Power bank. Rummage, rummage. Slide. Who goes there? Huh? Dokja? Is that you, Mr. Yoon? Ugh. Why is it that... Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that this guy is an asshole. I may come to eat those ones, but I have a feeling like the second I saw him, my stomach kind of drops. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Doctor, you survived. You're alive. It was horrible. Everyone who was working overtime was put in the first scenario. Yeah, some people just have those faces. Yeah, he's definitely one of those. It's the eyebrows. You know what? I killed Mr. Kim myself. That bastard who always used to give us an earful. I've stabbed his neck with a pen and the blood. It was like a game. I was in a game. Ugh. Creepy! Mr. Yoon. I'm sorry. I must have made you uncomfortable. Are you alone here? Huh? Oh, no. I have a group I'm with. But where have you been, Dokja? I don't think I've seen you in the building. Were you clearing the main scenario? Have you joined up with a group? Well, something like that. I was in the Guangchua Moon area. Something happened. I see. You really are unlucky, Dokja. Sorry. You don't have to clear the scenarios yourself, don't you know? If you just stay hidden, the others clear the scenario for you. So he's a coward. Got it. There's no point in risking your life. Come on, take it easy, will ya? The world has gone to shit. But there's no need to worry about anything. Wanderers like us have gathered to form a group. You don't always need a king to band together, right? Hurry and get a move on. Take them to the back. What are they doing? The more and more I see, the more and more I'm like, this is not a good person. He may have once been a good person, he ain't now. Seong Go. Who is that with you? Oh, he's a work colleague of mine. I bumped into him. Is he a wanderer? We're not accepting people from other groups. You know that, right? Who's that? He's the manager of the coin farm. Coin farm? Oh, you must not know. Look. Are you kidding me? Go at him like you mean it. He's going to pay. I have such a horrible feeling about this. Who's going to pay you if you fight like that? I knew it. I knew it. Kill him! Kill him now! Stab, pow! Is that the best you can do? Cut him! Thud. That's it. Give him hell. The constellation who loves the Colosseum is overjoyed. Oh, I wonder which one that is. The Colosseum, eh? So maybe a Roman historian or a Roman god or something like that. It seems rather familiar, doesn't it? The players were the king. The players were the king in the video game industry, and the CEO was the king of Minosoft. Pow, pow, pow. Who do you think is king in the new world? Are you using the coins paid by the constellations? Yeah, there are constellations who love stuff like this. They pay us the coins they're gifted in return for food. 2 weeks, coin farm. It appears in TWSI too. I didn't expect to see it this early. Many constellations are bored by the fighting taking place in the cages. Oh, it looks like we gotta fuck some shit up. But it seems like they're not making much since they're in its early stages. You've arrived just in time, Doctor. You get to see something very interesting. Go on, get inside. Clack. Aren't they from Minosoft? They were. Please, spare us! Open the door! Let me out! Hey! Why does this guy look familiar? Is it just a familiar face, or is it that one dude? I've been waiting to see that one dude. Honestly, he's a literal piece of trash. He once said that games these days weren't desperate enough. The players don't open up their wallets to a game without a generic plot. With a generic plot. I thought about it too, and you were right. Hey, take it. Whoosh, whoosh. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna change the music up. Maybe? We'll keep it for now. Some constellations are wondering what's going on. Hey newbie, get the picture? What? You know who those people are, right? The head of the department, the deputy manager, the director, and I don't think you get it. Where do you think you are right now? A few constellations have announced the start of the Colosseum. Spark. Whoosh. Ding. Enact your revenge. What are you waiting for? Have you forgotten what they did to you? Mr. Yoon, what are you? He took your presentation and pretended like he did it himself. As the deputy manager, he worked you like a slave. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Some constellations are sympathizing with the newbie. The constellation who loves vengeance wants the newbie to take revenge. Some constellations are interested in the new plot that's unfolding. That's right. You know what to do. Hey, wait! You! A few constellations are preparing themselves to gift our coins. Some constellations want to see their revenge take place. Constellations who love the Colosseum are preparing their coins. They're even creating plots for the constellations. I've got some fresh meat. Lock them up. Take them over there. Hey, she's quite a looker. Is that? Hey, let's put on a new show with her. This is going to be great. Well, now they just done effed up, man. The plagiarist, Seong Han? Oh my god. Okay, let's get into this, huh? If you have any comments about what's going on, feel free to put your input in. We can talk. I'm gonna read some of these comments off. But yeah, let's have some fun. Let's have a discussion. Say A if you wish for Doctor to begin a massacre of all the little shits who did this to those people. Yeah. Despite that, it's never gonna happen. We can still dream. I'm glad we're seeing more of Doctor background, even if it's just a little. Oh, we went to top, by the way. I don't know why it reset. Constellation with Trident draws the border between land and sea. Welcomes you back for another week. 5 coins awarded. And don't forget, the constellations are looking at you. But let the Hunger Games begin. I am appalled that Lazy Broke Weeb is not in the top 3. Why does he only have 2,000 likes? You all must be noobs to this. The Constellation Lazy Broke Weeb is unhappy with the sight of the coin farm and demands you bring justice. 5 coins have been sponsored. Top priority. Finding a... Look, this guy right here, Neptunes, you stole Lazy Broke Weeb's idea. We all know you did it. Top priority, finding a phone charger. Some things don't change. No kidding. Eat 3 meals a day, sleep 6 hours every night, huh? Just kill me now, I won't meet these conditions. Literally me. I can't eat breakfast, it makes me sick. And everybody's always like, breakfast is the most important of the meal of the day. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's the most important meal of the day, but it literally makes me throw up. So I cannot eat it. So I only eat lunch and dinner. And then, yeah, I have insomnia too, so. I'm just dead. I work QA for my company, and let me tell you, there's a reason why Taksha hated his job. What does QA mean? Like, what kind of company? Or what kind of thing in the company is it? So Doctor was a depressed kid who read TWSA to cope. Yup, hey! That sounds pretty close to home for a lot of us, I think. I mean, I started reading manhwa freshman year of college, I believe. It could have been senior year of high school too, but I'm pretty sure it was freshman year of college. But yeah, because of freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and one. So I think I've been reading what, 6-7 years? Something along those lines. I don't know. I don't remember. That's a long time. But before that, I read the Walking Dead comics and manga. And, I did the same thing, basically. I was a depressed kid that used the Walking Dead and manga as a way to cope. Take a shot every time fourth wall skill cock blocks us from seeing Doctor's past. Sending an employee back to their workplace after they've left for the day. That's one nasty tokubai. What has been your favorite manhwa so far? Ooh, that's a tough question. So I always say my all-time favorite will probably be Tower of God, but it also holds it's like one of the first manhwa I ever got into, so it holds a special place for me. If we're talking genre, I don't know. I think action would probably be Solo Leveling, with this being a very close second. This also has fantasy elements into it. I mean, I guess so does Solo Leveling. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a top 5. It would be Tower of God, Solo Leveling, Omniscient Reader. I read a lot of manhwa. Like, the list I have on here, this is like a dummy account. It's not my actual account. On my actual account, I probably have over 100 manhwas that I'm subscribed to. Let's pick a romance. Let's Play would probably be a romance that I really, really like. Let me pull out my phone here. Kubera, maybe? I don't know if that's quite in my top 5 yet. I would say it's in my top 10. Let me see here. Let me just pull up my list. Gosh. I don't even know. Picking a top 5 for that last little slot. That's hard. I'm trying to pick one from like each genre, kind of. Oh, I guess The Remarried Empress. That's another romance, but I really like that one too. That would probably be my 5th slot. Because making fun of Trashta every week is like one of my highs. Okay. let's see. So the plagiarist, that's a nice one. Yeah. I love that one. I'm so excited for season 2 to come out. So the plagiarist, I am a all genre kind of gal, you know. I love action, but I also love romance. Probably the only thing that I kind of keep to a minimum is thrillers or horror. I can't fucking speak today. Horror. And that's because I already have pretty bad anxiety, and that makes it way worse. So I try to limit that. There's some stuff, if it's super good, I will read it. Like Bastard was one that I read a while ago. That was a thriller. And that one was just so good I couldn't put it down. So the plagiarist is still alive, and not gonna lie, they're looking good at it. Not in a creepy way, but you have to admit that she is drawn beautifully. I do agree. She is very beautiful. And I really, really hope that she joins the main squad. And from, like, the looks of how everybody's doing, I think he is. What's going on with Lazy Broke Weeb? Oh, I didn't realize. Neptune and Lazy Broke Weeb know each other? I take it back, Neptune. I'm sorry. Lazy Broke Weeb. Yay! I didn't see you too last week. Hope you're well. Lazy Broke Weeb will forever be my favorite commenter. Violence is never the answer in these situations. It's the question, and the answer is yes. Love it. Every time I open the comment box of Omniscient Reader Viewpoint, spoilers, Lazy Broke Weave, Neptunes, Constellation-like comments, etc., really. Oral RV's comment box is my favorite now. Seriously, it really is. I'm not even gonna lie, I love it. I don't like the spoilers so much, but Lazy Broke Weave, I do see Neptune's comments on here a lot, but Lazy Broke Weave is like the OG for me. So, like, I'm a loyal person, you know. I gotta stick with Lazy Broke Weave. The Constellation-like comment, I do like those comments, though. I think they're fun. When every system admits it's a filler. When even the system, admits it's a filler. Yeah, we just had that amazing stuff. We gotta slow it back down now and prepare us for the next arc. The art is always amazing, but this episode is top-notch. The art just keeps getting better and better. I'm grateful to the artists because this series is amazing and they're doing an incredible job bringing it to life like this. You know what I found out when I did my Omniscient Reader review? I found out that Omniscient Reader and Solo Leveling are created by the same studio, so that's why their artwork is so similar. Which made me love it even more when I found that out. I was like, oh, no way, that's so freaking cool. Show the authors some love, everybody. This series is absolutely amazing, blows me away every single week. Out of all the flavors you could have picked, you had to be salty. This gives me more anxiety than the main scenarios. Legit! Like, me during the main scenarios, I'm like, yes! Let's do this. So I took one look at that guy and I was like, oh no, that man's bad news. I do not feel good about this. My tummy hurts. Soo-young Han is one of my favorite characters for the story. I love her character arc and her snappy personality so much, and I'm excited to see her in the comic. Yeah, like I thought. I'm pretty sure she's joining the main group. I don't mind spoilers like this so much. I would like to be purely surprised, but I know when I'm reading comments, that's not going to happen. And even when I'm reading webtoons on my own, I will always at least read the top 3 comments. So I usually always get a little bit spoiled. But that's not too bad. I don't mind that. It's the fact that this chapter was so much darker in the novel. I don't know whether to say it's a good or bad thing that they can't show some of those aspects. Yeah, I don't know what they're referring to because, like I said, I haven't read the novel. But my understanding, just recommending a manhwa, doesn't have to be reacted to. Golden-haired summoner. Okay. Let me write that down. I have to write stuff down or I will forget. What is it on, by the way? Is it on Webtoon? So, I don't want to read the comment. It makes some sort of punishment for her. Ooh. I didn't read it on Webtoon, so I don't know. Okay, I'll look for it, and if I find it, then I will, let you know. Because it's probably either on Webtoons or Tappy Toons or somewhere like that. I don't know. Anyway, so they're probably talking more like here, I'm assuming, some explicit stuff that was probably in the novels. And yeah, Webtoon has a very strict, no explicit stuff. Like, you can get right to the line and it can be talked about. You can assume that that's what's happening in the background, whatever, but it can't necessarily be shown. That's how Webtoon is. I don't know why I have a pen in my hand. But yeah, so that's probably what they're referring to. I don't know though. I don't read the novel, so Doctor's mother is the real mystery here. Yeah, right? I'm pretty sure we're all constellations in some universe. Are we? That's a nice thought. May I have a crumb of KDJ background, please, sir? The constellation Kitsuna is unimpressed with the coin farm and demands Doctor closes it. 5 coins have been sponsored. Let me turn the music back on. This deserves an anime ASAP. I always say that so much about manhwas. A lot of manhwas deserve animes or adaptations, and some of them do, but they're more like Korean dramas that they're adapted into. And I really like to see anime, you know, because these would be great for anime. And some of them have already been adapted, but we haven't seen much movement other than the a few that were adapted into anime, and it's so depressing. It's like letting down. I get that anime is like a Japanese thing, but I mean, it boggles my mind so much why we're just letting these amazing stories just pass us by. So his mom is a murderer. Interesting. Honestly, this is just my favorite webtoon. The art style, the plot, the setting, it's everything I hope for more. It's definitely in my top 5. Sorry I didn't read it on Webtoon, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, I already read that. My bad. Just waiting for Lazy Pro Queeb to comment. Oh, so sad. Me seeing the new girl. Kinda looks like that fierce short-haired girl from Squid Game. Oh my gosh! I actually did watch Squid Game with my brother. And he gets so mad at me because, like I said, I cannot do thrillers and horror stuff. So this is me, like, through all the, like, super thriller stuff. I'm like, you know? And he's like, watch it. And I was like, I literally cannot. My heart cannot take this. And then, like, the scene will end and I'm like, oh, made it through another game. Because I'm a big baby. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. We'll end on that gorgeous photo right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watch us here on Twitch, and you haven't already followed, make sure to follow me. And if you see this later on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys all Friday for some Ella Seed. Bye-bye!